Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Minamicon 30 closing ceremony. Welcome to the Minamicon 30 closing ceremony. Yes, cheers, come on. I know we're all tired, but some enthusiasm. I know we've been doing this for 30 years, but well, I haven't literally been doing this for 30 years, but actually, is there anybody in the room who has actually has done all 30 Minamis at all? Big cheer for the true veterans of Minamicon. And contrary to the rumours in certain skits last night, they are not all dead. Yet. Okay, right. The weekend is almost over, but we do have a few things to go through. Right, the first thing we're going to start with is the door prize, which, Keiichi, if you could come up and explain and give the details on that.
Evening, everyone.
Helps when you turn these things on. This has got to be said, it was one of the most on-the-hoof things I've done. I actually had the concept for all these puzzles 11 months ago, just absolutely puzzler's block trying to figure out what to put in them. Managed to get it done with about, 3 hours left before they were due to go out. So major props to Baba for helping us out with that. And we have winners. The idea was an only connecting wall, of which there were 4 groups. The first group was titles with numbers in them. The second group was arcade coin-ops. The third group was series within a series. And the final group was just any anime characters. You take a letter from each of those titles, and it spells out 4 numbers, which in the right order opened up a lock on this box. This very lock here, in fact, which is going back on my case once I've reset the combination. And the winners. If we could have Pixie Pop Nixie, Angel Tia, Insanity Fish, Reptile and Shades repeating as champions. Team Pairs have pulled it off again.
I like puzzles.
So obviously you didn't get them all right, but you showed you're working, and that I like. And what we've got here is an adorable set of little sleeping chibi Evangelion figures. It's absolutely adorable. And there just happens to be 5 in that box. How handy. Ladies and gentlemen, your twice defeating door puzzle champions!
I think the thing I love most about Evangelion merch is if you've never seen the show and you've got based your impressions of Evangelion based on the merch, you'd think it was about a bunch of girls who are having a good time on the beach.
That's just Shinji and Kawarin.
Yeah. We don't talk about Shinji.
Something else as well, we stuffed the box full of chocolates so that we knew, when I rattled it, I would know that someone won. And they left one in there, didn't they?
Was it the coconut one?
It was the bounty.
Yeah, of course. Right, thank you, Keiichi. Big round of applause to our winners. Okay, next up, a little bit of housekeeping. If you have lost any of your belongings or property, if you could come up to this table at the end of the closing ceremony. We've got a few items, so yeah, if you've lost anything, come and check here. If you've lost anything elsewhere in the con, it's probably worth checking at Ops later. Is Ops no? Just Ops is not open later. Just check here afterwards, because anything that has been lost and handed in, we have here now. So check with Pete after the end of the closing ceremony. Also, anyone who is in the cell painting workshop who wants to get their cells, we've also got those here as well. So at the end of the closing ceremony, please go and grab them off Pete. Right. Next, we are going to move on to the Ewan Gopher Award. For those who, actually, just before I move into this, quick show of hands, is this anyone's first Minami at all? Oh, okay. Always impressive to see fresh faces. I hope you've all had a good time. Yeah, it's been all right. Yeah. Can take it or leave it. Can take it or leave it. Right. Well, what we have here at Minami is something we call the Ewan Gopher Award, because the convention itself, it's a volunteer-run event, and on the weekend we get people volunteering to be gophers who help run around, manning doors, doing tasks for the committee, and we have an award for the gopher we think who has gone above and beyond over the course of the weekend, named after the former treasurer of Minamicon, Ewan Crystal, who sadly passed away a worrying number of years ago now, as we're on Minami 30. But yes, if Babbitt could come over and he will give the details for that.
So good evening everyone. So as Keith said, the Ewan Award is for a gopher who has basically served incredibly well. This year it was actually an easy choice. A relatively new gopher, lots of the committee got together and everyone said, hey, this guy's been really good. So we'd really like to invite Rude as Heck, wherever you are.
Yes, you're there.
But yeah, this event could not run without all of our wonderful gopher volunteers, and all of them have done fantastic work to make sure that this all runs and that you are all hopefully entertained. So just a big round of applause for the gophers in general as well. Okay, so over the course of the weekend we have been also raising money for charity through various things, the Kuji auction, the charity auction sales as well. The charity we always donate to is the British Heart Foundation, and you generous mofos have raised £2,336 so far this weekend. So considering we are quite a small event, that is an incredible amount of money. You are all fantastic people. So give yourselves a big round of applause for that. So, did you all enjoy this weekend? Yes! Would you consider going to other events like this maybe? Some people, well, I'm not so sure. Well, we actually have some representatives from other events taking place in the UK later this year who would like to tell you a little bit about their offerings to you. So first off, if I could get the Minamicon team. I believe there is a video that is going to be played here as well, is that correct? Good job, we don't have Pete on tech, oh no. The video will be played. Oh, there we go.
Thank you very much. Big round of applause for a start for the committee members of Minamicon, the gophers, the staff, on host. Thank you very much for a great weekend. Hello, my name is Mark. I'm the party pirate, also the vice chairman of Minamicon. It is my distinct pleasure to be presenting to you that we will, as we've already announced, be running Ame Chibi this year in the Mercure Hotel in Northampton from the 3rd to the 5th. It's been
always a good sign when you can't remember the dates of your event.
Yeah, 3rd to the 5th of October. We have got some other slides coming up in a minute. Yeah. I was told I'm not allowed. Yeah, so it is a retro-themed event, so we're looking at stuff mainly from before the noughts. That's for before many of you, worryingly, many of you were born.
Thank you for that psychic damage.
Hurt myself in confusion. We've got dates then up on, I think, the next one. Yeah, there we go. So, Minamicon Hotel, for those of you who have been around longer than the millennium, you will know this as the Park Hotel in Northampton, or many other names I think it's had in the past. It's an old staple of the anime convention world. And registrations open on the 5th of April, so you can go over to amicon.org and register there. You can also pick up any news you need about Amicon and Amichibi on our website. All of the news goes up there first and then goes out to places like Discord. Reg will come with some fantastic deals on our hotel bookings as well. We've managed to negotiate some good prices for that, so please don't go and book at the hotel now. You're welcome to, you will pay more. So just wait and get yourself a good price. We'll also be giving out more information about events, the masquerade, the amaki, any submissions that you need to know about. That will be coming out very soon. But until then, move the next slide. We will see you at Amichibi. We look forward to having you all. Thank you very much to Minami again. Thank you to you all. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much. Now, if you've been in the dealer's room at any point this weekend and made the mistake of walking by the Gundam Mad store, you probably have less money than you started this weekend. But how would you like to lose even more money to the lovely gentleman responsible for Gundam Mad? Because you have something special, a new, brand new event for this year.
Thank you for that considerate and beautiful introduction.
You know I love you, baby.
I love you too. Now,
Get a room.
we have. Thank you. Firstly, I just want to say a wonderful thank you to the entire Minamicon committee. I mean, I've been coming to this show for the best part of a decade. It's the first show I remember throwing up at. It's the first show.
Explain why this is a good thing.
No, good memories. It's the show where I, at the time, bought my then girlfriend and now wife. And we absolutely love Minami, the team. They put in so much effort. The fact that I got here Friday morning, Pete, Babbitt, pretty much everyone looked like they were already dead. From all the effort they put in, I just...
No, that's just what Pete looks like.
Just a round of applause, please, for them. They're such a wonderful, dedicated team. They've been that so much good. Yeah, so on that note, Pete, don't fuck this up. Could you
Children present, this is a family event. As the 9-year-old who told me at the masquerade yesterday, the worst telling off I've ever received in my life.
Amazing, I love that. Right, so in a homage to the 30 years, this is a PowerPoint presentation from basically when I was 10. That's the level to expect from this. But for those of you who don't know me, my name's Gorinda, I am the owner of Gundam Mad, and I like selling plastic crack. Now, however, click a couple of times. Magic, we are presenting our own event, 12th of July, at the Leicester Tigers Rugby Ground, and it's called Day of the Gundam. And it's going to be a bit different to what you're used to with anime cons, but we want to try and see what you guys want from us from an event. We want to celebrate Gundam, modelling, Japanese model kits, and just give people who are slightly interested a nice day out. So it's a one-day event, no need to kind of book hotels or anything unless you fancy being there longer. But if you click through, the next one should be a bit more automatic. Look, fancy 90s!
Truly of the future.
I know. One more click, please, sir, and then I think this is auto. This should hopefully tell you most of the details. What we're trying to do is...
It could be that sort of modelling.
And I'll get you to start. We're aiming to just try and make it budget friendly for people who want to try out something for the first time. So we're including a lot of goodies just so that you get your ticket fee and make it feel like it's a great event. It is going to be, hopefully going to have cinema rooms, lots of panels, games workshops, possibly including games workshop. We've got, well, we have guests coming, including Golden Demon Award winners. So any of you in GW know these people know how to paint, help people teach things and learn stuff. We've got some interesting, possibly celebrity guests coming from abroad, which will be quite exciting. More on that on our website. We should hopefully start announcing all this stuff very soon. And we're just trying to make it just something cool for anyone who's kind of slightly interested. If any of you have been to our speed builds, just imagine that on steroids and hallucinogens, and that should hopefully be the day.
Oh, well, I'm in.
It is family friendly, but just for those of you who are concerned about that, there is a bar, don't worry, it's in the dealer room. So you can all make really well.
You evil SOB!
Hey, I want all my attendees to make wonderful, informed choices.
I didn't think you could get any more evil, but I was wrong.
The depths of my soul have no end. Last clip just to summarise, but that gives you guys an idea. You should all hopefully have a leaflet in your con bags. Check that out for details. Please reach out to us on our website if you've got any specific questions. And hopefully we get to see you all there and celebrate everything we love about Plastic Crack. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Linda. Okay, next up we have a little something, because over in southeast England there is a place where hope goes to die called Milton Keynes, but within that soulless hellhole there is a beating centre of love. Oh, I'm getting sworn at the back. Yeah, the Milton Keynes posse in the house. Yeah, no, it's a soulless hellhole, sorry. But in the centre of Milton Keynes there is a beating heart of joy who would like to invite you in. So if we could hear the announcement from the HataruCon crowd.
Video first, that works. Hi, I'm Charlie and I'm the chairman of HataruCon.
I'm Kai, I'm the vice chair and MC of HataruCon.
So you might be wondering, what is HataruCon? HataruCon is a small to medium-sized residential anime convention here in the UK celebrating anime, Japanese culture, fandom culture, all of that good stuff for 18 plus attendees to come and get together at the end of the year.
This is a nice, relaxed, cosy con to hang out with friends or make some new ones. It's that winter cosy feel.
So what are we trying to achieve with HataruCon, and what makes HataruCon different from every other convention? The truth is that it's a little bit of every convention that I have ever been to, because I wanted to create this convention that was the perfect con for me. And I really think that we've done that. I wanted it to feel like somewhere you were coming home to.
I feel like we've also really looked at the creativity of like our con goers. Like we have cosplayers, we have people that have created their own tabletop games that they want to display, as artists. We want to put that creativity on display. It's like we have the masquerade, but we've also created like a cabaret style show which people can show the skill sets that they've been going away and learning and actually put that out there for other people to see. So why should you come to HataruCon? Well, it's a warm, welcoming environment with a community of similar interests ready to welcome you with open arms and are going to love you already. There's so many different things going on.
Right? And the best thing about HataruCon is it's as much built by you as it is built by us. We have this amazing schedule of panels all throughout the weekend that is donated entirely by you guys. And it's just, the creativity is wild. We've got things like POC representation in cosplay, underwater photography, make a little pumpkin, craft on stuff.
Cosplay chess, where you in cosplay just get to battle each other.
But what do you expect to get out of your weekend at HataruCon? Well, honestly, the better question is, what don't you get out of your weekend at HataruCon? We have so much crammed into this weekend, it will be impossible for you to make decisions. I make sure of that.
Going from like 10 a.m. all the way up to 1 a.m.
Yes, that's true. So we kick off on Friday about midday, we run up until 1 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. And then in the evenings we've got parties, we've got karaoke, we've got even more panels. You can chill up in the bar, you can go read some books in the manga library.
You can go get that perfect cosplay photo from our own photo booth.
We get so many props for you, I get so excited buying those props.
You get to chill out and round down your Sunday with our masquerade ball.
Wanna dance? I can't dance very well.
So if I want to attend this convention, how do I do that?
You can buy a ticket type.
Okay, not yet.
So basically, we're open to everyone. Anyone can join, and we would absolutely love to have you. Though I will warn you, we have sold out for the last couple of years, so do register and check quickly.
Hi, I'm Charlie, and this is Kai. Hi. Have you all enjoyed Minamicon? Can I get that a little louder, please? Excellent, because every year, the committee, the gophers, the whole team, they smash it out of the park. And HotaruCon wouldn't exist without Minami, because it was my first convention in the UK. And so yeah, we crammed so much in. Kai, would you like to say a few things?
Yes, so obviously registration's already open. You can register now, get your tickets now. That'd be brilliant. We've got our vendor applications and panel applications opening now?
They're already open.
Open now, open today, literally about I think 5 minutes ago. We're going to be having our Masquerade and Firefly Lounge forms opening in the next couple of months, just to give me a bit more time to get them all together rather than having to rush through. But it'd be fantastic to see you all there. And what was I thinking? No, that's about it. This is why we get the video now. Yeah. Makes it easier.
We don't have to do as much work.
Well done. Thank you.
A round of applause for HotaruCon.
See you in November.
Okay, now we were going to have a few words from another very unique event in the UK anime community scene. If the peeps from Tokunatsu could come up.
Hiya, my name's Jackie. I am the MC at Tokunatsu. I am also known as Roll 63 Keith. I had to make sure I didn't get that confused with Rule 34 before I came on.
There's so many things that have been wrong with this weekend.
But you got yourself to blame for that one.
I did nothing.
That's true,
I had nothing to do with any of this.
What about the musical number in the middle?
Okay, that was tab skip. That was tab skip.
Fair enough.
You know,
You gave me permission last year.
So, Tokunatsu, we have been running your games room over the weekend. If you've come round to play some games, just say hi. Thank you so much for coming. We're really glad to have you all there. Thank you very much, Minami, for having us there as well. So, not your typical convention, Tokunatsu. Well, it's not a convention at all. In fact, we had one of our committees standing in the lift, and there was someone next to him, and he looked at the logo of Tokunatsu and Jackie said, "Isn't that the forest convention?"
we roam in the forests.
Yeah, I said yes and no. We're at a camping festival. We're held in a massive field in Henlow, Bedfordshire. So a little bit different from your regular scheduled conventions.
It's where we let the weeds run wild and free, skipping across the grains.
I'm going to get told off for saying this, but it's where the grass touches back. You made that joke in your own heads, by the way. So, the usual sort of things we have that you have at usual conventions is things like cosplay, masquerade, brings and buys, dealers, artisans, panels, workshops, things like that. Unique to Tokunatsu because we're outside. We've got outdoor events, water gun fights, tugs of war, zombie doggo, which I think is like a Squid Games kind of deal, which I can't say because copyright. I mean, sorry, Schmidschmames.
Schmidschmames, yes.
And the campfire, my favourite. Yes, thank you. The campfire. You get to sit round at a beautiful toasty campfire with a drink, have a beer with your mates. It's beautiful. It's my favourite part of the convention, probably. So you might be thinking, camping, that's not quite for me. I don't fancy lugging my camp stuff to the site, pitching it next to someone I maybe don't like. So we've got glamping tents. They get put up for you before you arrive and they get taken down after you leave. They're super cosy. They've got lovely camping bed with mattresses in. Beautiful. That's all part of the package as well. So as I say, we are held in Henlow, Bedfordshire at the Boyd campsite. Today, this year, we're running from the 7th to the 10th of August. Tickets are available now. Limited tickets. plenty of options to go through. So if you're thinking, I don't want to come for the whole weekend, I might not enjoy it, we've got day tickets available, weekend tickets just for a taste, so you can come down and see what you think. And kids under 10 get in for free. We are all ages. And our website is talkinghatsu.org.uk. We've got socials such as Facebook, Instagram and Discord. And I just wanted to ask, because I'm fairly new to emceeing, any advice for me?
Doing well. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Just remember, the audience is your enemy. Never trust them.
Don't ask Keith.
Yeah,
You know what, I should-
never ask Keith anything. That's the best piece of advice that you could probably get. Yes, yes.
Yes,
The audience is your weapon and your ally.
very true. Can you all attack him later on?
Yes.
And because we helped to run some of the tech this year, we're obviously very high tech, very flashy. I'm hoping we've got a flashy video or slides. No, it's just me. So, on that note, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Minamicon.
Thank you, Talkinghatsu, which is a fantastic event. I've been several times myself and have enjoyed it immensely every time, so would highly recommend. Okay, we are now going to move on to a little interaction with you fine folks, because if you have any commentary or feedback about the event, if you could please use our Discord. You can connect via the Minamicon website or scan the QR code for the invite link. Please keep feedback constructive and on point. If there is something you're unhappy with, that is fine, but we need to know why and what you think might be able to improve it, as opposed to just generally complaining, because we want to make this event better. And if you feel there is an area we are falling short, we want to improve that in order to make a better experience for everyone. We have been running for 30 years now, and even though we've got a lot of experience, there is always room for improvement, and we are always keen to hear back from you all. On that topic, there is a few things we kind of want to ask, as we have a trapped audience here now. We want to ask you a few things directly while we have you all in here. So, what was the first question here? Right, first thing, have people been enjoying the con merchandise that we put together as prizes during the Matsuri? Things like the water bottles, the mouse mats, and the various bits and pieces. Did people like those?
Yes!
Okay, that seems to have gone over very well. Cool, cool. So it's something that you might be keen to see again, then?
Yes!
Okay, good, good.
Useful.
No, God damn it. Yeah, obviously we can't promise anything. Obviously 30 was a bit of a landmark year, so we wanted to push the boat out for you all, but we are always keen to hear if you have any suggestions for any other merch you might like to see or things along those lines. Just drop us a line on Discord, and we will maybe see what we can do in the future.
Next time we'll do this at 50th anniversary.
Minami 50. What the hell? Oh. God, I just realised how old I will be at Minami 50 and I am not happy. Okay, especially our cosplay crowd, how did you find the photo shoot room? Was that okay for people? Yeah, okay. How about the times for the photo shoot? I'm getting a thumbs down from the back there, so not a fan of the times. Thumbs up there.
Could have been a bit
longer, so want longer for the photo shoots. Yep.
Suggestion, make sure there's enough after the masquerade. Some people's cosplays are surprises.
Alright, so time after the masquerade, keep it open so people, that's actually quite a sensible suggestion really, especially everybody who's in costumes at the masquerade might want some pictures of them, yeah. Well, a sensible suggestion, we probably should have thought of that. Who would have thought? It's only taken us 30 years. Oh, bloody hell. Right, talking of the masquerade, visibility at the masquerade, was that okay for people? I mean, yes, no?
It's a bit dark.
The screens were very dark.
Subtitles might be better at the top for people that can't see behind. If you've got a load of heads, if people are hard of hearing, they might appreciate subtitles that were over some videos at the top instead of at the
So
bottom.
having subtitles at the top of the video as opposed to at the bottom. That is a sensible suggestion. Where the videos are concerned, that is also a 50-50 mix, depending on, because obviously all the masquerade entries are just con attendees who've signed up, so it's down to what we get from con attendees, but it's certainly something we can maybe put as a suggestion when people are signing up, just on the just on the guidelines thing, that if you have a video, add subtitles and maybe have them at the top. As you may have noticed, more and more people have been adding subtitles to their videos these days, but yes, because we can't have a stepped audience situation in the room, yeah, maybe having them at the top.
Context on that, a lot of software doesn't even allow you to do that.
You think we have software running live subtitles?
Making videos for masquerades, a lot of software won't even allow you to do that. You have to start going into more higher end stuff like Premiere and things like that to allow you to put subtitles wherever you want.
I use Microsoft Clipchamp.
But it is certainly something we can put as a suggested guideline for people who have videos. But yeah, we will do our best on that score.
Software engineer, if you need help, I'm here.
So yeah, any other queries that we wanted to get direct audience feedback on now, or?
Yeah, Keith, there was this ginger twat who wouldn't show up.
I can't help noticing the colour of the wig you're wearing. So maybe you should take your own advice. Okay, so I assume you have been enjoying the Minamicon. Yes. Would you like to do it again next year? Oh, tough. No, yeah, obviously Minami, we are running again next year.
Already registered, hotel rebooked.
Yeah, I know most of you here have already probably done pre-booking already, but it is happening next year. The theme is Mecca. It is from the 13th to the 15th of March next year. So much Mecca joy from the audience, yes. I'm assuming the sign-up QR code around the building is still working, so yeah, if you see that, if you want to do this again next year, I assume you do. Huzzah, yes, fantastic, good. It will be a delight to see you all again.
Where is the QR code? I found it on the scour.
It's been on the pillar.
It's on the board next to the free cycle table.
Okay, on the board next to the free cycle table, there's a QR code there. Yeah, we should probably put that around a bit more obviously in places.
Oh, but people have been putting stuff over it so you can't see it.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is we should have more posters of the QR code knocking around. So yes, that is. Can we bring it up on the screen now as well? Oh, there you are. We've asked Pete a technical question. Apparently not, but yes. But yeah, we will try to get more posters up in future, so apologies for that. But yes, the link is still live. And how long is the link live for? I'm assuming. Pete. How long is the link live for?
I leave it on for a couple days, and then after the con, when I'm feeling like, I can live again.
Minamicon.org.uk/pre-register.
Minamicon.org.uk/pre-register.
If you zoom in, the UAR code is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently it's the same page, not.
If you got any problems accessing, come see me after.
Yeah, just come over after and we'll sort that out. Okay, we are almost ready to wrap this whole shindig up. Obviously, the convention is not quite over yet. The Kotatsu Lounge, yes. They're not going back in time to the Matsuri. Yeah, the Kotatsu Lounge is running this evening, and also there are, I think there's still a few other panels running. Oh yeah, we've got the Retro Oki, which I believe should have Mel's banger in there. So yeah, I want to do some final thank yous. First of all, thank you to the lovely hotel staff who have been amazing as usual this year. And many of them being new to the con and had to deal with things like our sheer insanity of room changeover and constantly servicing those of us at breakfast. Wow, that's a great turn of phrase there. Did you get serviced at breakfast by the hotel staff? And our attempts at drinking the bar dry, so a big round of applause for the fantastic staff here at the hotel. The event schedule this year was particularly fantastic and would not have been possible without all the fantastic efforts from all the event hosts, so a big round of applause for them. big thank you to the Tokonatsu team for all their support on the games room, Matsuri, Masquerade and various tech support across the weekend, so thank you to them. Also to all our wonderful artists who contributed artwork, the particularly cute badge artwork, Conbook, Conbag and all the Gashapon Prize artwork, fantastic stuff. Thank you to Sharon and Kevin for helping with the merchandise prints as well, so cheers to them. A shout out to Dainty Gear who have for many years been sorting out the t-shirts for the con, so big round of applause for them. A thank you to Mighty Adango and BHL Creative again for another well put together Conbook production, so thank you for that. Alan, Sheish and Choco for their super smooth karaoke efforts over the entire weekend, so thank you for their efforts there. Not sure if you want to thank this next crowd, but thank you to all the dealers who have raided your wallets over the weekend, and all those who participated in our Artist Alley and the Matsuri on Friday night. Of course, again, a huge shout out to the Gopher team who helped throughout the weekend with all the insane asks of building things, setting up and taking down things, including the horrific emptying of the pool. You've put up with a lot of craziness from us, and we hope you can wind down and relax now. So thank you to our beautiful team of Gophers. Just quickly, I would also like to put a personal shout out of thanks to all of the fine folk at the committee, because even though I MC, I don't do a single damn thing for this con. They just put me on a stage and I talk arse. They do all the work, so a big round of applause for the entire committee. And finally, the convention itself would like to say thank you to all the lovely people who sent us all this love and kindness through your words, either directly or from the lovely cards. 30-year-old cards, yeah. All the lovely cards that they've received. So, a big thank you to you all. The best part of this entire convention is all of you lovely people. We put it on for you. It wouldn't happen without you. You are fantastic. Big round of applause for you. You are all the best. I hope to see you all next year. That was the closing ceremony. Enjoy the rest of the con. Seriously. Seriously, get out. Go, shoot, shoot, shoot.